on today's app.
In my head right now, what I'm visualizing for dyslexia is
it's easier to do numbers.
The lazy fox jumps over the quick dog, or is it the other way around? And you would see that, and like you'd like a slot machine, like lazy dog.
All body, no legs, no legs. All body, no legs, no legs. All body, no legs, no legs, no legs, no legs, no legs, no legs.
Your dog
No.
was humping
Enough.
and biting her bed.
Now she's licking it.
She was engaged. Yeah, now she's apologizing to the bed because
Yeah.
she was full.
She's a kinky
chomping
bitch.
and like she jackrabbit humping.
Did she tell you to come on the podcast and air out her dirty laundry? I don't remember hearing those words from her mouth.
I bet she'd love your dirty laundry.
Hey, yo.
Hey, come on, nice slick Rick, bitch.
Thanks, bitch.
It looks awesome.
I'm fast like this.
You're awesome.
Thanks.
No problem. No problem.
You look like
What?
cute.
This is my Ciao Bella shirt. If you
Yep.
remember from last episode, I was saying, I'm going to wear a Ciao Bella shirt. This is a shirt that Asha got me. She went to Italy when we were in high school, and she brought it back for me. And she got two other friends of ours, same shirt.
Like you in a baby tee is really cute.
I know. I feel the same way. I'm glad you think so.
You look like Little M.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a cute, like, femme look with this haircut.
Yeah.
I have another shirt I've worn on the podcast that says Forever Yours.
Okay, put those boobs back in. No. Put them away.
Stella's chewing your bra.
Yeah.
And you're going to let it happen?
I just don't care.
What's up with you?
I'm just in a bad mood.
Ever since you had gluten-free mac and cheese?
Yeah, because why the fuck would I want to eat mac and cheese that's gluten-free if I'm
You
not
bought
gluten?
it.
It was a mistake, Obvi.
Yeah. Obvi it was.
It was a mistake.
Obvi it was. All right.
Credit
Let's get
card.
into it.
Talk to me about your credit card, Em.
I was going to say about the credit card. You know those apps like Rocket Money and
Yes, I do.
Monarch, they like track your spending and they're like, or the ones that are like, here's everything you're subscribed to, we'll cancel it for you.
Yeah. On TikTok, there's always a video that's like, you didn't know you were subscribed to 355 things?
Yeah. You know what the real way to do it for free is?
On Apple.
Just cancel your fucking credit card and get a new one.
Wait.
I realized that the other day. I was like going through my credit card statement and I was like, no, what? I realized I've been paying for stamps.com.
What's that?
$20 a month. Like
Probably what it sounds like.
stamps. Like, when did I sign up for that? I go to log in, invalid password. Okay, remind me my username. I type in my email. No account exists. I'm like, so who got my card at stamps.com? And I'm like, oh, instead of paying Rocket Money, like paying yet another thing.
Yeah.
I went, I'm going to just get a new credit card.
Hold on
and
a
they're
sec.
all going to be like, wait. I'm like, yeah, suckers.
Yeah, that's actually you showed them.
Yeah.
But also, you can go on your phone, and you can go to subscriptions.
My subscription, you think my subscriptions just live in my iCloud? You think that's all I'm subscribed to?
I don't know. I'm so tired of the cloud room.
No, that's not what I'm talking
Did you know
about.
a cloud can weigh up to £1 million?
I don't believe you.
Look it up.
A cloud?
Look it up.
A literal cloud
Ask
in the
Siri.
sky? I can't. She's busy.
You want me to?
Yeah.
How much can a cloud weigh?
Come here.
1.1 million pounds.
Like, what?
However,
Hit me. Come here.
no, I don't really have anything else to say about that. I got a text and everything changed.
No. I haven't been looking at my phone in the morning. It's too much. Stop looking at the texts. We're live on the air.
It's important. Cut that out.
Okay.
A cloud can weigh up to 1.1 million pounds.
That is pretty crazy.
What do you
I'm
think
like,
it's filled
how's-
with? CO2, water,
Right.
secrets.
Secrets. That's where I keep all my secrets in the cloud. The real
Aw.
cloud. You know what I was thinking about? Gay Republicans.
Yeah, don't exist.
No, they do. Gay guys. You've seen like Trump, MAGA Trump
something crazy.
Republicans.
Yeah.
You've seen them. Like there's a stereotype of them.
Yeah.
Of these like only hang out with big groups of
Right.
white guys.
That's like Latinas for Trump. It's like,
yeah, I know. It's
is
like,
that appropriate?
Okay. What?
Was that inappropriate?
No, I think it's a valid opinion to have. But gay Republicans, I'm like, part of me. First of all, I can't believe they exist. I'm like, You're crazy, girl.
Yeah.
Second of all, I'm like, you really mostly see like gay men Republicans. And I'm like, do you think that they are Republican because they got jealous because they used to be the stars of the acronym and now everyone else is more in the spotlight
funny.
than them?
That's funny. I can see that.
Like, they're like, hey, we used to be the main one.
And now we're gay.
And now it's all about the LBT. I was just asking, do you think that I guess that was more of a one-liner than a real question.
That was a good question. Rhetorical, if you will.
Yeah, but you could answer if you want.
I don't
you
have
a
an
political
answer.
opinion on this?
I mean,
Yeah, it's okay.
you were like laughing as if like I obviously wouldn't have a political opinion on
No,
that.
we joke of like, should we get political on All Body, No Brains?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I do bring up fascism every episode.
Yeah, and like who the presidents are. You're like literally forcing me to name 10, or you literally said you would stick a gun up my ass.
See, now you're talking about guns in the ass. Now you're talking about guns
My
in the
energy
ass.
this episode has already started off like
Ever since you slicked back your hair, you
new.
are a
I'm new.
dick.
I'm new.
You're a dick.
I know.
You know, I saw my vocal coach last week. And we're going to the opera, don't worry. And it was my first lesson since I got my haircut. And she looks at me, she goes,
Do you sing better?
I don't know. I don't know. She looked at me and she goes, this is good.
Oh, that
She goes,
is.
This is good for you. This is good. It's going to help you write that new show. I'm like, she is always holding me to it.
I think this woman is a fucking
I can't
icon
wait
living.
for you to meet her. She is,
She seems like
I admire the shit out
a woman
her.
of few words, but so important.
Oh, yes. And they are. And she takes her time. You know why? Because the generations before us would think before they say stuff.
Could not be me.
They're not so socially anxious
Yeah.
and people pleasy that they feel like they have to fill every second of empty space with their own thoughts.
It's amazing.
She takes her time. She will think and we'll sit there. We will sit there. Well, she'll sit. I'm standing in front of the mirror.
Right.
You know, I'm in front of a
Being
mirror doing
alive.
lessons.
No.
I stand in front of a mirror and
So
she's at the piano. So
you're
I like
looking
can
at
see my
yourself.
posture while I'm singing. Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of cool.
It is.
It's kind of awesome. It's like
Yeah.
a hairdresser's dream.
Yeah.
But she will say something, and you know how hairdressers, when they're cutting their hair, they're talking to you, but they only got eyes for themselves.
Yeah.
If I'm standing in front of a mirror the whole time, it's like a Stellar.
No. She
Come
was
here, Stella.
no.
Come on, Stella.
Are
Come
you
on, Stella.
effing kidding me?
Being alive. Oh, in my mouth. Cool. I liked it though. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, get over it.
If you're only listening, Stella just jumped on Chloe's lap and is sitting on her lap.
Chloe's lap.
Can you stop being a dick?
Can you start talking about something I care about?
Pride Month's not yet. Dick.
What?
I don't know. You look like an awesome lesbian.
Okay, careful.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, seriously, dude. We're going to the opera. Your haircut is good for the opera. I'm
Thanks.
wearing a tux and you're wearing a gown.
Maybe.
You want me to slick
I
my
have a
hair
story
like
to
this?
tell you.
No, I'm not very
honestly,
nice
no.
when I do this.
You're gonna be a dick if you slick your hair.
Stop
like
calling
this.
me a dick.
Well, you're acting like one.
You are one.
You sound like I know you are, but what am I?
And?
I'm rubber, you're glue. That's
I'm
your vibe
rubber.
right now.
All right, it's uncomfortable for me too. Unless she wants to lay like that.
No, I think she's like on some kind of mission. I don't
To
know.
do what?
I don't know.
You speak dog
No.
now?
No.
And Italian?
Yeah. Chloe wouldn't let me do a Duolingo lesson.
This episode is boring to them.
No, it's not. Listen, I'm gonna start you a story.
Start me one.
I was ordering, you know how on like Uber Eats, Postmates, you can do like special requests
No. Yes, at the bottom.
at the bottom of
I
what you're
rarely
ordering?
do, though.
Really?
Yeah, I never do.
I'm always typing shit in there.
Like, of course you are.
I'm always typing
You're like,
shit in
and
there.
the dressing needs to be
No, not like that. For one, when I
have
get
cheese in it.
when I oh my god, like
That's kind of true, though.
calm your ass.
Is that not true?
Have cheese in it?
Like, the
yeah,
dressing
I'm
kind of has to have cheese in it or something. That's what you would say. Like,
Jesus.
more cheese.
Jesus.
Jesus.
When I
Why
order,
Jesus?
because you're like literally coming for me. I can't get one thing
Is
out
it
without
true
you
that
coming
you like
for me.
cheese?
Yeah.
So
So you probably asked for like more cheese. You hear how that sounds? Like, and you said it like that too.
like what?
Like it was an insult.
It's about cheese.
The
Vibe
listeners
check.
will know what I'm saying.
No, they won't.
When I'm oh my god. Did I do something to you back there during halftime?
My haircuts ruined my life.
Yeah, like that's your fucking problem. Sorry you made a huge mistake.
Continue.
When I order Thai food and I want it to be mild, I will select mild, and in special requests, I will write mild. I'm serious.
I feel like sometimes you have to do that, but despite everything that I just said, I'm back here.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to do that.
Yeah. But I also I put other stuff in special requests.
Like,
for example, the other day I put in a special request, and the place called me, and they were like, "Hey, we can't do that because I put in can I get a little kiss?"
Emily, that's so sad that they couldn't do that.
Special request. Well, mild is just a preference. Like if a request silverware, that's a regular request. Special request. Can I get a little kiss?
Yeah, I think that's a valid question.
When the delivery guy drops it off, hi, thank you.
Aw, kiss on the head.
Yeah, forehead kiss like you're my boyfriend.
Yeah.
I want a boyfriend kiss.
I feel like a boyfriend kiss is not a kiss on the head. Not trying to fight with you.
It's okay. I don't have a boyfriend.
Right. I feel like a boyfriend kiss is like on the cheek, but a parent kiss is on the forehead. In my take,
I feel like a forehead kiss is so intimate.
unless you're Tom Brady and you just go for the lips.
What's that from?
He kisses his kids on the mouth. That's not from anything. That's a fact.
What?
Like, you know,
How
when
old are
like
his kids?
his son, like his young son, he kisses them on the lips.
How old is he? How young is young?
He's probably like 7 or 8.
That's forgivable.
Lips though?
Lips. I kissed my parents on the lips.
I'm not saying it's sexual. I'm just saying it's wrong.
No, I don't know.
Really?
I feel like it's like, I don't know. I don't
know.
know.
Like, who makes the rules anymore?
I don't know.
You can kind of do whatever you want.
You kind of can.
Until like martial law.
Yeah, until martial law. Fascism.
Did I use that right?
You did.
Yes.
Once there's martial law, we will not be allowed to do whatever we want. I don't know what she's on the hunt for.
All right. I got some facts for you that are going to blow your mind.
Hit me. Hit me.
Blow them.
Mm-hmm.
In the summertime,
Mm-hmm.
the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower.
You said word wrong.
Emma.
I'm more making fun of myself for how I still find that shit funny. When
No,
it's
it
so
is
childish.
funny. It is. Sometimes at work, especially at work, when somebody does it, I'm like, loser.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Eiffel Tower grows taller in the summer. How's that possible? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
You're literally flabbergasted?
Yeah.
Because iron stretches in heat.
Oh, well, that's all right. How much taller does it grow? Like your front door shrinks and expands too. In the winter. Watch out! I'm coming in. When that thing shrinks, I'm popping that lock
That's
open.
so scary.
Coming in and stealing your dog.
Oh my God. Sometimes I
Do
have.
people steal dogs?
Yes. You guys don't know.
A lot?
Yeah.
What
You weren't a dog owner when this happened, but this was the talk of the motherfucking town, babe.
happened?
There's a dog. What happened was there's this Facebook group, and it was about like dachshund owners in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a video that went viral among the owners in the community, and this woman immediately wrong. So
Okay.
don't you worry.
That she's a woman.
Yeah, hate.
Fucked up.
Literally disgusting. She put her dog outside a grocery store, like tied it to like a window or something, her dachshund. And there's a video surveillance of a man coming and stealing the dog.
You're kidding.
No,
That happens.
that happens.
Well, here's the thing.
Don't tie your dog up.
Who's
Okay.
tying their dogs up?
Yes, you're right. And it's
I
obviously
would
a woman did that.
Obviously a dumb, stupid girl.
Second of all,
I would never tie my dog
they
up
found
outside.
it. They found it.
Of course they did, but
found
I'm like, that's crazy to me.
So get this, dude.
Okay.
99.9% of your DNA you share with
With
someone.
everyone else, I know. Everyone knows that.
What?
Learned it in elementary school. When you learn what DNA is, they tell you like, and
Like
it's
one
the first fact you learn
So
about it.
now I have a question about it.
Okay.
Because what the hell?
That's not that crazy to me.
Wait, like you share?
We're humans. We're the same species. We're Homo sapiens.
Homos. We're both
We're both homos. We are.
We are. But wait.
You a little more than me right now. But
Yeah.
With that hair.
How am I doing?
You would kill at Henrietta Hudson right now.
I would kill at the cubby hole, and I
You
would
would go in
extra kill
there
at the
and
woods on Wednesdays.
you would clean up shop.
I would, and I will.
Walking in there with your attitude right now, with your dick attitude and that hair.
I don't know if people I don't know if they're like mean girls. They.
The movie or you? Hey! Hey. That's like one of the best movies of all time.
I just
Continue.
caught myself in this reflection. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
being alive.
So you didn't.
So my question is, like, you share it with other humans. Is that what I just said? That was my fact that I shared, that
Yeah.
we all share 99.9%.
Uh-huh.
Or you share 99.9% with one other person in this world.
No.
That is not your
We all, like, you're as close to your, well, I guess that's not true, but you're not that much closer to your siblings than you are to any other person, DNA wise. It's like the makeup of the human body.
So we're like
That makes sense to
sisters?
me. Like, we all have the same parts.
So
of
we're like
course.
sisters.
Kind of, but I'm also sisters with Ollie.
And I'm also sisters with Ollie.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that.
Mm-hmm. And John
Is my brother and your brother.
Yeah. You know Atsuko Okatsuka?
And John's dad and mom are your brothers and sisters.
Yeah, they are.
We're like one
That's
big family.
weird. Yeah.
But the dogs are not our family.
No, I wonder what the percent shared is with them, because they still have like stomach, heart, liver, or do they? Do dogs have livers?
Of course they do.
Do they?
Of course they do.
They must be spectacular because she's sober.
They
I should trade livers with her
or me.
or you.
But
No,
I
but you
smoke
drank
and
for
do
a
stuff
bit.
that's bad.
Smoking doesn't affect your liver.
Your
Maybe
lungs.
it does.
Sorry. I
Liver,
meant
lungs, both L.
Guess
they
what?
They have lungs. Like, so I
Tiny
wonder.
baby lungs.
Actually, look it up. How much DNA do we share with dogs? I'd be
will.
curious to know how much sisterhood there is
I
between
have
the
to
dogs
tell you
and the
that
humans.
Shrimps have their hearts in their heads.
I don't give a fuck about shrimps. Bring them up one more time. I'll pistol them right out of here.
You really
I don't
don't?
eat shrimp. I don't care for shrimp. They're the scum of the ocean floor.
I don't know.
That's what Jews believe.
Why is that again? As a Jew, I'm curious.
They like eat shit.
So do
That's why we
but-
don't eat pork, because pigs eat shit. They roll around in their own shit.
Really?
I eat pork, but I don't eat shrimp. But yeah, that's why. It's because they're like quote unquote dirty.
Like bottom feeders
I'm like, then
of
call
the
me
ocean?
a pork. Call me
Oink,
a porky
oink.
pig. Oink oink, because I'm a dirty little bitch, and so is
Wait.
your dog, humping and biting.
Okay.
Crazy, crazy girl.
Tell me right now, what am I looking up again?
How much DNA do humans and dogs share?
Do you know octopuses have...
Octopi.
Okay, all right. I'm literally just trying to say something.
Octopi.
Have 3 hearts. Actually, I'm not sure if that's right.
You know, the more we talk about this, the least interested I get in each one. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean a little bit?
It's
You
because
started like, yep, they're all a little
I'm
different.
exercising my rights.
As a woman to speak? Yeah. Maybe in 2011 America. Okay. I don't shop, and I'm like, how are people shopping and like buying
84%.
coffee and 84%?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not.
That's so cute, Stella. She's sleeping in a handstand. Look
I
at
can't
her.
believe that Curious George didn't have a tail. But Stella does. It's like, who
Stella
gave her
has
the
a
right?
Beautiful tail. Stella has a beautiful tail.
And so do you, Em.
She really does.
I've decided I'm going to watch 60 Minutes every Sunday.
Is it still on?
Yeah.
What do they play?
Barbara Walters is not alive.
No.
And Anderson Cooper still does it sometimes.
Is it every Sunday?
Bill Gates
New
was on
one
it.
every Sunday?
Last week. Yeah.
I watch cable, but not that kind of cable.
I decided that's going to be my thing. You
Okay.
like it?
I don't really care either way.
You know Bill Gates' daughter is like
I
a
guess that's
singer?
rude of me to say. Bill Gates'
Yeah.
daughter is a singer?
Yeah, she's like a rapper. She dead ass. And she did this
What?
whole like movement. She's like our age.
Bill Gates' daughter is a rapper?
Yeah, she did this like pop-up movement. Like she did like she was in a like you remember how David Blaine does like stunts?
Yeah.
Like he was like in a box over the London Eye or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I saw a like fish tank essentially of like a tank in Union Square. And I was like, there's a girl sitting in there with like her makeup done and like she's like looks like one of us kind of, just like a regular ass bitch.
Mhm.
Sorry. And I was like, what are you doing? Who is that? And they're like, oh, it's Bill Gates' daughter. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? And they're like, yeah, she's releasing an album on Friday. Bill Gates' daughter.
What?
Is
I
that-
want to listen to it. Did it come out already?
Yeah.
Will you play a little bit into the mic?
Yeah, let me style a sample.
I guess if my dad was or mom, okay, was a billionaire and invented Microsoft, what would you do? What would you do if you had like unlimited, like you never had to make a cent in your life?
Dude, what wouldn't I do?
No, like what would you do with with your time, like career wise?
I'd be doing probably like, I would just like take you around the world.
I know, but like for work, like
Wouldn't.
you just wouldn't work.
Probably not.
You wouldn't do anything for hobby, like work hobby.
Like my hobby, I would like.
She doesn't need to make money.
I would
from
like
this music.
dance every day.
Would you like become a dancer?
No, I'd just like have fun.
You're just not gonna do anything?
I don't know. I'd
my God.
like.
If
I'd
I
have a
had-
podcast,
Right. Yeah, and we'd have a little bit nicer cameras.
and maybe we'd like. I wouldn't live in a studio.
Right. No. But I'm like if I had a bill, I'm like brushing her teeth while I'm talking about this, and she's letting me. Is she sleeping? She's sleeping, and I'm brushing her teeth. Look.
That feels like inappropriate.
Why? I'm
Like
brushing her teeth.
she doesn't want you to put your hands in her mouth.
She's my dog.
Wait, I
now.
can't find like
Someone
what
yelled
her
at me
rap
for
name
saying shit
is.
about her on here. So if you had a billionaire bajillionaire dad, you
No,
wouldn't
that's not
do
true. I would
something really cool.
I'd probably do a lot. I'd probably do something new like very often. I'd reinvent myself like every day. I definitely have
Like-
a pop star career for one moment. I'd probably also
no,
like.
you can't really have a pop star career. Like,
Are you kidding?
well,
I
feel
could
like-
probably like auto tune the shit out of my voice.
Yeah, you would be cool. Just do that.
I could honestly have stylists take photos.
but like, do you want that in your life? Because go for it,
Dude, I should be a pop star.
Like, we should all be living our lives the way we
exactly
would if
we
we
want.
had the like billionaire. I don't have to
We
work a day
should,
in my
like,
life.
we should all
So much easier said than done.
Totally, but
Nurses listening to this, like, yeah, right.
right, true. But I totally think that we should just like play more and then do it.
Yeah, that's
What?
so much easier said than done.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
realizing
but I think
immediately, instantly.
I think that I could be a pop star.
I think you could too. As soon as you said the auto tune thing, and like styling, it's all about your vibe. It's not
Remember-
about your voice.
Remember that one episode where I like sang something and then we
And-
replayed it and it
was
sounded really good?
Oh, I threw reverb on there for you.
So if you could edit my songs,
Yeah, sing a little something.
okay. Being alive.
Not worth it. Not worth me going back and reverbing. I think that that when I just brought up nurses, I genuinely believe, and maybe this is a grass is greener situation, of like everyone else's life is better than mine, everyone else is happier than me, everyone else is satisfied in their
I know
choices.
where this is going.
I'm like, there to me is probably. Hey, listen, I've never been a nurse. I don't plan on it.
Yeah.
I've never been. I've never done
We're
anything
speaking
helpful
on behalf of ourselves.
I've never, on behalf of me,
Yeah.
as a girl, I've never done anything helpful for anyone. I would think like it must be gratifying to like come home from a day's work knowing you're like literally really helping people.
Totally.
Like part of I think I can get stuck in the loop like pursuing something in entertainment where you go like, literally who is this for? Literally who am I helping? This is so selfish. Like this is so self-indulgent. And like I'll see a nurse and I'm like, that I feel
Yeah.
like you end the day obviously exhausted,
yeah.
but I would think, and if there's any nurses who listen to this, literally write in. I'm like,
There's
I would think you
purpose to
end the
their-
day going, like your work feels satisfying.
100% satisfying.
Satisfying,
I-
Rita.
I
What
think
are you, an angel? Sent from above? I love pasta vajol.
that was good.
Christopher Walken?
Christopher Walken.
Satisfying.
That's
a good Christopher
that is
Walken.
a really good impression.
Chloe Richmond. Bart, it's optics and design. You guys,
Guys.
I'm actually really good at impressions.
I love
if
it.
I try.
I think so. More of that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Why wait
Marisol.
tomorrow?
Marisol's
Never
in
mind,
the
I lost it.
room.
Yeah.
No, I like that one.
Give me another one. I could do it. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
What were we gonna say?
I do think that nurses.
Want to hear my Donald Trump?
Sure.
Hi, I'm Donald Trump. Go ahead.
That was maybe your best one.
Thanks. Do I hear my Elon Musk?
Yeah. Dementor. That's also really good.
Want to hear my Steve Bannon?
You're doing really well.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
I was gonna do the Heil. I'm not gonna do it
Don't clip.
because they're all doing it now.
Everyone's doing it now.
Everyone's doing it now, and everyone is going, "Oh, come on! It's a Roman salute."
Like, in what?
Then you do it. You go do it to your boss.
Yeah. And
This
then
is
tell
old hat.
them that it's a Roman salute.
Yeah, but
That's
what? I was
insane.
saying hi. Okay. Old news.
Nurses, I do think that they are doing something. A lot of people who work in entertainment and work in like my industry also have a lot of like moments where they are like, I have no purpose in life, and they have to like get new jobs because it's so unsatisfying. I do have to say, and I know I've said this before, and I know you're going to be like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And if you're a nurse, please excuse what I'm about to say, because what you guys do is very different. But I think comedy...
Virtual pot. Panning my virtual pot.
Yeah.
Banging it.
I do think comedy is a really cute thing to do. It's the purpose of comedy is to make people laugh.
I know you've said this before.
And
I know.
Stand by that.
I agree. I wouldn't still be doing it if I didn't believe that a little bit.
As someone who's not in comedy at all, and like as a, well, here I am.
Kind of are.
Yeah. But genuinely, like as someone who like looks to comedy to make my day better.
Yeah, I hear you, because I do too.
That's so something. It's like, at this point, even with all these, like with the Roman salute, like all we can do is like laugh at the end of the day.
Yeah. No, I will say there have been a couple.
But by no means are you doing a nurse thing.
No. Let's make that clear.
Yeah, but I do think that there's beauty in comedy being one of those careers where it's like, that's so fucking, I always say this to you, it's so wholesome and cute. Like you're just trying to make someone
wholesome
laugh.
Wholesome is a funny word. That's comedy right there.
You're
Call
trying
it
to
wholesome.
make someone laugh for your job. Like, aw. Genuinely.
There's been like a bundle of times. There's been times after doing my X Factor hour where like people come up to me and say really sweet things of like, I feel
Thank you, yeah.
Like I feel like you just let me forgive my teenage self. I feel like this is so annoying of me to say, but that is when it's really gratifying of like, oh, I just made you, now you're going to think about this.
Right.
Like, the way I think about stuff that I watch. Like that is
Exactly.
cool. That's certainly not saving someone's life.
Right.
Certainly not helping someone get better.
We never said we were going to.
No, but
And
I would imagine also like being a teacher, I imagine what a thankless job, but you must go home going like, I remember all my teachers. I could name you every single one. Could you name all your teachers? Really?
I can name all my elementary school teachers and probably most of my high school teachers. I can't name one college teacher.
Oh, college is like, who? Where did I even go to college? Literally, the whole thing's gone out of my memory.
NYU?
Probably.
I might have.
I don't remember a lick of college.
I do remember high school,
impacted me.
less.
Middle
school, elementary school.
Yeah. I remember all of them. You want me to rattle them off? I won't.
No.
For their own sake.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite teacher? And why was it your English teacher?
It was not my English teacher. I never was good at that subject.
That's weird.
Yeah. Reading comprehension, not my thing. I've admitted it.
Interesting.
My math teachers loved the shit out of me.
My math teachers felt so sad for me. They like had a special place in their heart for me.
Yeah,
I was really, really close with them because they were like, oh, publicito, you know?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Pero like, though I hated that class and I was a bitch in that.
Teacher, like you're kind of like friends with kids.
So
like
weird.
You spend your whole day with like teenagers.
Wait, so get this.
That's kind of crazy.
It is. There was a teacher at my high school that was like a little younger than an adult teacher.
Mm-hmm. Like 23.
Yeah. And he was a dick. Like he was so annoying. And I used to be so mean to him.
Yeah.
And be like, you literally went back to school. You went back to high school. You're trying to be cool in front of high schoolers. Like, try and belittle him.
You would say that to him?
I hated him.
That's crazy.
Like, he would say, like, something, like, rude in, like, the library. Like, trying to be, like, I'm, like, you're telling high schoolers.
Are you sure this isn't, like, your 17-year-old memory still? Like, look at it now with your current lens. Like, is that what he was doing?
I could tell,
Or were you feeling like you wanted to bang him and you were...
dick. I swear.
Damn.
I actually can't remember his name right now. I can't
Sounds like
remember
you had a
his
crush.
name.
Sounds like you had a big crush.
No, not on him. I really hated him. I think he was a loser. And I hope he's doing poorly.
Oh my God, bitch. This hair has changed to you.
I'm a new girl. There are teachers that I loved.
No, there was a there was a no. There was a teacher that Austin had that she was like 22 or 20, like she was like first year teaching was at our high school. And when you're like 17 and your teacher's like 23, like they became like homies. And I'm like, that's so interesting that like, how do you know because I'm sure in your first couple years of teaching, and if you teach high schoolers in
Yeah.
your first few years of teaching, you don't got that. You might be in the same generation,
Right.
So like, how do you literally set boundaries?
Right.
Like,
I
because I feel
actually
like I wouldn't respect you if I see that you're like also have a vape.
totally.
You know
no,
what I mean?
I know. It's like you're one of us.
Yeah.
I think that there was one, like I had these extra, we called them academic services for the kids who had special needs, including me, learning services.
Did you have special needs?
Yeah, reading, comprehension.
Oh, you got more time.
And math. I'm dyslexic.
That's not special
and
needs.
Just it's learning specialties.
Oh. Special needs is something else. I was like, this is the first I'm hearing of your special needs.
Pish posh,
You're
it's all the
dyslexic?
same. Yeah, and I have dyscalculus.
You're dyslexic?
Yes.
Have you been keeping this from me our
No.
whole life?
That ass?
Chloe, you're dyslexic?
Yes.
Well, this explains a lot.
Hold on a second. Is this a joke?
No! You're dyslexic?
Yes.
That's a big deal. That's a
Dude.
genuine, like,
I've had like
you must have how do you read the Kindle? How do you read with this? Isn't dyslexia like you can't?
yeah, like words get all fucking
All
mumble
jumbled up.
jumbled. You should see.
I'm surprised you are speed reading.
I have dyscalculus, and my
What's
numbers.
dyscalculus?
It's with numbers.
What's
Like with numbers,
Like
like
dyslexia
sixes
with-
and nines look the same to me
You're
sometimes.
kidding me.
I'm dead fucking serious.
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding you.
How my fingers are holding up.
One. I know.
Chloe,
This is not a lie.
I know. I can tell.
Yeah,
you
like-
have dyslexia.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Am I overreacting?
I don't know. You're making me feel weird.
No. Dyslexia, though, I think like
No, I know what it is.
I feel like when we grew up, we learned about a handful of things, and dyslexia was one of them.
Totally.
As a thing of like, you have to like when
Be
people have
patient.
it, be patient with them because
Totally.
they can't see the words the same way you can.
Totally.
So what does that feel like? I mean, I guess you don't have anything to compare it to.
Now we're like, so what does it feel like to be you?
No, like if you were colorblind, I'd be grilling you like this too.
Totally,
Like when people are
totally.
colorblind, I'm like, wait,
What color's
literally,
those?
what do you see?
Yeah. Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I
So you're
know.
just watching movies like me too?
Like,
I know I sound extremely ignorant right now, but genuinely, when I find out someone's colorblind, I'm like, shut the front door right
Wait.
now and tell me what color this
It
is.
took me a really long time to understand that they were not seeing black and white.
Oh, I still don't get it. I'm
Right?
sure there's AI now to show you what it looks like, but I'm like,
Yeah.
what do you mix up red and green? Good luck on Christmas.
Yeah.
Jew.
Idiot. Oh.
Same thing.
See what we
Kidding.
did
Everything on
there.
this podcast is a joke.
So I had like a special like block in my schedule that put me like with academic services, what we call it.
Cool.
And then I would go there and like the teacher would help me with extra things that I would need or like
But with the dyslexia, how do
just, like,
schools accommodate it? Like you just need more time.
I need
That's
more
it?
time. Like I need like
So
I need
what is it like? Literally, like, can you? Like, what does it look like?
When I read to you, like if I read a chapter out loud to you, like I would like there are some I would maybe like stumble on a few words, but like I would read it.
But like, I'm trying to wonder what it like. Is it like in my head right now? What I'm visualizing for dyslexia is
For
it's
me,
like
it's easier to
you're
do
reading, like,
numbers.
the lazy fox jumps over the quick dog, or is it the other way around? And you would see that, and like you're like a slot machine, like lazy dog.
That is so funny. So you have to like wait for it to like
Yeah, you have to like
drop.
wait for the word to click. Is that why you need more time? Because the letters are still deciding what they want to be.
It's like okay, that's so funny.
But give me a visual like
I
that.
don't have like the only visual that I'm gonna give to you that I have in my experience with numbers, for example, is if something said like it was $19, I would say to you like it's $16, and then I'd go back and be like, oh, that was a 9. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like the 6 and the 9 I mix up
I
all
just
the
want to
time.
see what you. I want you to explain what you are literally seeing.
I'm seeing the same thing you are. I'm just not like it's not coming in.
Huh?
I don't know how to explain this, dude.
No, I know. I don't understand it.
What I'm trying
I don't
to get
expect
out
you. I guess
is
I am expecting you to explain it.
to shout out Mr. Turr,
Okay,
James Turr.
James Turr,
Who was-
not to be confused with Dick. Teacher, the teacher you hated.
Oh my god, fuck him.
Bleep City.
What's his name?
I don't even care.
Neither do I. Mr.
I remember all
his
my
first name was
teachers.
Mr.
Mister.
But anyway, Mr. This man changed my motherfucking life.
I love that.
He was like,
I had some teachers who changed my life.
He was like a young kid. Like he was like my
Cool.
best friend in high school.
Yeah, yeah.
And me and like a couple of my other friends.
You know what though? You weren't his.
No, I was his favorite kid.
No,
no.
we think when we're kids that
fucking know.
we're getting through to the adults and they feel the way we feel. But at the end of the day, Chloe, he's at work. Okay?
No,
he's at work.
No, he's my best friend.
You have to remember that. No, I thought I had some special connections with these teachers, and you do. But at the end of the day, they wouldn't do it if it wasn't for the check.
No,
they wouldn't do it if it wasn't for the check. They wouldn't give a fuck about your dyscalculator. About your calculus going all out the 6 and 9s if it wasn't for the bing, 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 bing slot machine.
Tiny
money
little
coming
motherfucking
in.
check.
All $2 they get.
No. I'm going to take this to the streets.
Okay.
And I'm going to DM him and say, we had something
Mr.
special,
Chur, did
didn't we?
Something special? He's going to be like, I knew you felt the same.
He probably had a crush on me.
No, like that's the thing. When you're in high school.
I didn't mean that.
I know, but kind of when you're in high school, you think that like,
the young hot teachers.
You and the teachers like wink wink of like I get we get like
Wait.
we're real in real life we'd hang.
Wait,
and it's like no, they're adults.
I need to try to remember this guy's name just for myself.
It's like when you want them, like I used to want like my teachers to like see me drinking.
That is so fucking weird.
It's like why? Like so they knew I was
You're
like
cool? Yeah.
Yeah. I like wanted my teachers to like catch me drinking.
Wait. That's weird a little.
Is it?
Wait, so get this. When I went to college, so my teacher, Mr. I don't know if we should have his name in here, but why not? He left when I left.
Okay.
Okay. So
Were you 18 when you left?
yes I was. But I
what
guess
was his first name? I'm kidding.
Why?
I was gonna say
It's my boyfriend for 6 years. He left to go to medical school to be a doctor. And then one day in college.
Oh shit, that's huge.
Yeah,
Wait,
totally.
Sorry,
Shout out Mr.
It's huge.
And wait, Mr.
You are slaying.
Yeah.
If I knew him, if I had him, I'd call
Yeah.
him. I would drop the mister. And that's how
Sometimes
I'd let him know you could catch me drinking. Hey, check it out. You see this water bottle? It's all vodka. And this is the orange juice I'm going to throw back after.
You're crazy for that.
Literally.
So get this. He went back to school. And then one day I decided I wanted to try drugs. So in college I called him and said, all right.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I was fully listening. You decided you wanted to try drugs. So you said?
So I called Mr. and I said, as a doctor, Mr. can I try this drug? And he said, yeah, you'll probably feel X, Y, and Z. Call me if anything goes wrong. And that's my OG, man. Guess what I did? Oxycontin.
But yeah, I don't think teachers really you think and then you're like they fully have the life.
Like, you know, in Mean Girls when they're like seeing a teacher outside of school is like seeing a dog walk on their hind legs.
Yeah.
Exactly that part. Oh my God, I just glitched and I wonder if when you watch this back you're gonna see me go like this.
No, you call out your glitches and then even when I watch it back I'm like, only happened in your head. Was it like a Electric Pros app?
Oh,
It's only happening to you.
yeah.
Should we do our segment?
Yeah.
It's time for
Hot girls, hot takes.
You know when you're younger and you have a birthday dinner your parents pay for, like the kid's birthday dinner?
if you're lucky enough, yeah.
Yeah, if you're lucky enough. Good.
It's like, why did I say that?
Yeah, it's like inclusive.
Am I trying to be like better than you or something? I just feel like when I edit these back, I'm like, I sound like such a privileged bitch. So
Yeah,
I'm like trying to like make
I
up for that
understand.
question
So
mark.
sorry that I did, and I regret it immediately.
No,
Kind
don't
of.
regret it. Yes, parents pay for birthday dinners if you grew up
But
in
when you're
middle
younger,
class America.
obviously you don't have money, right? But like
Right.
as you get older, like I certainly don't have any money, and I can't pay for my own birthday dinner. Like I wish my parents would pay for my birthday dinner. So, anyway, I think if you're at our age and you're gonna have a birthday dinner, that you should be paying for everyone who you invited.
Absolutely not. Completely disagree.
Tell me why.
Because we're adults with jobs. Like I don't. If it's your
But
it's your birthday. Here's your gift. I'm paying. If anything, what my rule of thumb is, as of like the last 2 years, is we pay for the birthday person. We split it amongst everyone but the birthday person.
Okay, but what I didn't want to.
That's the
What if I
gift.
didn't want to go to Nobu for your birthday? I don't have that money
That's
to
the
spend.
price of having a friend. Then don't go. Say I can't go. I think that's ridiculous. You think someone should be spending like $1,000?
No, I don't. Go
on
to
their own birthday.
No, I did not say that.
I think if someone does that, it's like great. That's really cool. They did that, but I think the expectation is that we are all chipping in for the birthday person.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stand by it. And I'm going to say, if you're going to invite me to birthday dinner, I want it to be on Mr. and Mrs. Wilson.
I just don't think it's like no one's doing like parents paying for stuff.
Well, I don't even have a set
What?
of parents to pay.
But people have not been doing that for a while.
Yeah, but I think we should bring it back is what I'm saying. I think parents should pay for their kids if we're so lucky to have parents to pay for your kids. We don't make
I
enough.
haven't had my parents like pay for a like
Me either, but I think they
since,
should.
like, in my 20s,
Me
period.
either. Me
when I go out
either.
to dinner with them, but like when I'm with my friends, like I remember when we were still in phases where a couple friends were having parent credit card go down on their birthday. I was like, hey, that rocks.
That's
but I'm
sick,
like,
right?
yeah, but I'm like,
You don't think that's reality?
we're all adults. Everyone has a job. It's like listen, you're talking to a girl who I'm like, let's just drop the birthdays.
Yeah, we don't want to do birthdays anyways.
We're a little old for that, aren't we?
Yeah, grow up. Don't have another birthday.
That used to be my stance. Now I'm like, oh, I kind of see how that like rounds out your year with like stuff to do. You know what I
Okay,
mean? Like
I
it's
do.
like, oh, if like every other month someone is having a birthday thing, it's like, well, great. Now you have plans.
We have plans. Yeah, we have friends now.
These days, I'm like, I just want plans,
Hmm.
and I am happy to cover the birthday person. That's where I'm at. I'm like, that's
okay, just my opinion.
because
you know?
on my birthday, on your birthday, wouldn't you love it if you're sitting at your dinner and the check comes and they get it and everyone's like, this is like happy birthday. It's on you. It's your free dinner for your birthday.
Totally.
So you just got
Well,
hot
hold
girl
on.
hot taken out.
No, bitch. Still my opinion.
Okay.
Okay,
So
let
we're
me hear
not changing
yours.
it. My hot take?
Yeah.
My hot take
Talk to me.
is I think when you get a new partner,
Okay.
they should not be meeting the parents for at least 3 months.
Interesting.
I think people are introducing people to parents far too soon.
So interesting. As someone, me, who introduces so casually to parents,
Mm-hmm.
maybe if I was in passing and they lived, like my parents were walking down the street in New York City and I was
Mm-hmm.
seeing someone new, I'd be like, you want to like say hi to my parents? They're right here.
Yeah, I think
I would
it's-
I'm definitely an early on meet the parents, but not in a way of like, we're meeting the parents. It's like, this is my parents. All right, let's go out for dinner now.
No, but for the person who you're introducing the parents to,
Yeah.
for the new person in your life,
Yeah.
they're meeting your parents.
Yeah.
It got sprung on me like almost immediately with John. I like walked into it and I was drunk and I didn't realize, but he knew. And
That's bad.
well, I mean, we were 18, so it was like I didn't realize that was
And
happening. I was like chugging
underaged?
water. Yeah, oops,
Oh my God.
bug nail.
Bunk.
And I mean, now we joke about it, but I remember I was like, I'm meeting your parent. This is huge. And then when for me, it's like when I see other people, and when I say parents, I guess I'm also meaning like the people in your life.
Yeah.
Because when I see people start bringing a brand new person in to pictures, they're your date to every event, you don't go anywhere without them, like
Yeah.
that kind of vibe, I'm like, slow your roll.
I do
this
think-
flame is gonna burn quick.
I do see
fast.
the same thing with I think the same thing with bringing to events, doing everything together immediately.
Yeah.
But I don't my hot take is meeting the parents is not that big of a deal.
I think meeting the parents is a big deal.
Okay.
And I'm
Hey.
like, I think people are, I've seen it a little bit more now of like people like bringing, I'm like, slow down.
Yeah.
If it's the one, it's the one and you got time.
Yeah. I don't think meeting the parents is like a big deal.
I
Like
think it's a huge deal.
cuz I would also introduce like a rock to my parents and be like, I love this rock right
Right,
now.
but have you thought about the person meeting them?
The rock?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they don't have to meet them if they don't want to.
Well, they can't be like, I don't want to.
I'm not ready.
Yeah.
Speak up. Say it with your chest, you know? If I'm
You're
not
weird.
I actually felt
You're a
weird.
weirdo.
I feel like weird with my hair like this, that I feel like when you said that I
you're
was like this.
cool. Oh. No, yeah. No, you're really cool. Your dog's weird. You're cool.
What? Couldn't hear you. Sorry, what?
Your arms
Pistol
are
shrimp.
so awesome. Okay, well, that was Hot Girls Hot Takes, and now it's time for...
What are you reading? What are you reading? What are you reading? Idiot!
Okay, what are you reading, idiot?
Whoa. Okay, get this. I'm reading title sucks, but bear with me.
We will.
Broke Millennial Takes on Investing.
Is that real?
Yeah.
I thought that was a bit.
No, it's called Broke Millennial Takes on Investing. So certainly her sales have tanked in the past few years.
That's Taco Socks AF.
It's Taco Socks. Well, saying AF is Taco Socks AF. It's Taco Socks for sure, and like it's painful. Some of the paragraphs are so cringy. I'm like, sweating reading them.
Yeah,
but it breaks down investing, like the basics of the stock market and investing, so that like girls and like seriously, girl, I feel like everything. Yeah, not you know what I mean when I say this. Like I have felt like gendered out of stock market stuff because it feels like such a male territory.
And like if you ask to be explained to, it's like you're the dumbest bitch.
Yeah, and also like all of the stuff, if you look it up, it's like no one's explaining the terms. They're explaining things with other things you don't understand, you know? And like I know women, I know adult women who are like slaying the stock market. If you really try, I'm sure you can understand, blah, blah, blah. But I'm just like, I need the 411 and I need it to me in English. And
I kind of want to read
female
this.
author, and it's. I'm still reading it. It's breaking it down, but I'm like, I feel like now because I've been in the stock market for a couple of years. girls.
Oh my God.
Okay? And I've had a 401k for a couple of years, but I'm like, I never knew what the hell, why the hell, where the hell.
And who the hell?
And now I've like learned more on my own in the past like year or so, but now I'm understanding like literally the math behind stuff and the why behind stuff and like what different funds are. And like, here's what you should ask your broker. Like if you have a broker, like, or here's what you should look for where you're putting your money. Like a person who can manage your stocks.
They call a broker?
Yeah.
Like a real estate broker? A stockbroker.
Yeah. Or like if you're using like Robinhood or like Acorn or whatever, like, you know, the automated ones, like here's what to look for in their what they offer. Look at the fees. Here's what each fee is. Here's the different laws. Like it's literally breaking it down. And I know that just sounded overwhelming perhaps, but she's like every 4 paragraphs, she's like, I know. That was a lot. I know. Bear with me.
It's so
she's like, now that I've laid I'm like, girl, take off the socks.
But it's helpful.
It's really helpful. And you know what? You know me in my nonfiction this year. I'm like, I'm trying to just fill this noggin with as much knowledge as I can.
I think I'm interested in reading that for the first time ever.
You should. It's 200 pages.
Easy peasy.
Quick. Reads like a millennial essay.
Do you have the book?
I have it from the library. So
I wonder I'll put myself on hold. Back. I'll put it on hold on my Libby app.
Yeah. But I think what my new system is I do library, and then if I'm loving it, I buy it. So like I loved, or I listened to.
Because you want it in your home library?
I'm like, I might want to read this again. Because I'm starting to go, there's books I might want to start rereading. I reread 1984 last year.
There's only one book that I've read multiple times, and it's Catcher in the Rye.
I know.
How do
Holden
you know?
Caulfield, Sad Boy. I know, because you've talked about this. But
okay.
like, I listened to Prequel by Rachel Maddow. And I was like, I need to read this again, and I want the copy of it. And so I bought it. And then like this millennial stock book, I'm like, I'm gonna buy this. So that like if I have a question, it's kind of like a handbook. I could like go back.
So if you buy that book, can I borrow it from you?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Maybe I'll buy it now just so that you can borrow it.
Would love that.
That's how much I love you.
Would love it. Love you.
What are you reading, idiot?
I'm reading I big fan. Don't laugh.
Okay.
Is exactly what you think it is, and it was a 2-star on Goodreads.
Shit, girl, that's a nasty review.
What
was wrong?
It was a nasty ass book.
Tell me what was wrong.
I'll tell you right now. This girl, she works in politics. Already bored.
Already in the wrong field, honey.
She decides,
sweetheart,
she wants to run and helps. Oh no,
she wants to run away. What is it? What does she want to do?
She falls in love with her childhood pop star crush. And she's like, we can't be together because I'm in politics. They have sex and then they get together. It's
Stupid.
What a waste of my goddamn time.
Your teeth look really straight.
Thank you. When I could be reading.
You didn't know what I was going to say. You started to thank you before I said straight. What if I was like,
you said straight.
Like shit? Okay.
Wait, maybe I just knew that I have amazing teeth.
So read something else.
And guess what? I finished it, so I will. Okay. And tonight I'm starting a new book, and I'm not going to read the book that you just told me to read because you're going to get it, and that's going to be my next book.
Broke Millennial.
But tonight I'm going to start a new book. I think it's going to be called The Bible by God, pronounced Jod. Like, what if?
Totally.
Okay, hold on.
It's like if he came down and went, you guys,
Jod.
it's Jod. Okay. Enough.
Okay,
I wasn't going to say anything, but then, you know.
Do you do, you don't do any Kindle?
No. F that.
Well, relax.
I like the library.
So do I.
Physical. I like going and coming and turning a page.
I like going and coming and clicking
And you know,
the
they've got outlets, Wi-Fi, free table space. I'm like, I might scoodle my ass over there
and work.
and work a little
Then
bit.
where'd you get your lattes from?
I will bring my to-go coffee in.
You're so-
I'm on the thermos shit now
You're
in the morning.
so good for
Did it
that.
once,
You're
did it
so
today.
good for that.
I did it just this morning, but I'm like, I'll bring a water bottle and I'll sit at the library for an hour or two, do a little work, go home.
Love it.
I saw a guy today watching Hulu there. I was like,
Well,
and do that and watch
Okay,
Hulu at 3
You're
in the
right. Why
afternoon.
the fuck not?
I don't know. What's it called?
I don't have an idea yet of what I'm going to read. I was
Oh.
going to just pick one right now while we're all together, but I think I should give it some more due diligence than as it deserves.
Why don't you read like an Agatha Christie book?
Who?
Agatha Christie. She's like,
Is that a tennis player?
Nope. Author, famous author. She writes a lot of like murder mysteries, but she's like famous, so they're
Okay, she's famous.
Agatha Christie.
That's all I got from that.
Or why don't you read you could reread a Harry Potter. Those are always
I've
good
never read
rereads.
Harry Potter.
Really?
I'm not going to read that. Sorry.
Boycotting JK.
Yeah, because I'm for the girls and the gays and
Fair,
the theys.
as am I. What else could you read? What else
I
is
don't
good
know.
out
I'm
there?
going to check my Goodreads. If you're with me on this journey, you will see what I read because I will what?
talk about it next week.
And I will put it in reading currently on Goodreads.
Nice.
I have to go.
Yeah, totally.
I love you guys.
I love you,
I
Have a
love
great week, y'all.
Oh my
okay?
God.
Literally have a great week.
Literally.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you so much for listening. I'm sorry.
For what? Party rocking.
Literally sorry for party
Dun,
rocking.
dun.
And I'm going to have a slick back maybe next time.
Yeah, because it makes you a bitchy bitch.
Love you guys.
Love you, Chloe.
Love you, Em.
Thanks for listening to All Body, No Brain.
Whether you're just cleaning your apartment, slaying at the gym, or strutting these city streets, we are always grateful for your ears.
Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe. And please subscribe to our YouTube.
We know how 2008 that sounds, but seriously, you guys, subscribe to our YouTube.
And tell a friend, too. Lilas.
What?
Love you like a sister.
I'm kidding, Em. I know what lilas means now. Lilas!
All body, no blanks, all body, no blanks, all body, no blanks, no blanks, no blanks, no blanks, no blanks, no blanks.